get a good feeling. Yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling. Yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling. Yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling. Yeah. Yes, I can. Doubt, better leave. I'm running with this plan.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Old School with you here. And once again, it's Disney Infinity. And once again, we are under construction.
Fight at my command, and we will rid the galaxy of the resistance. Once and for all.
Once and for all. All right, we're going to pick up with the Knights of Ren box that I was building on earlier. If you missed that stream, it's up there. You can see it for yourself. So it's going to start out, it's going to be a couple of different maps that will tie into one another. This being the first of the two. I think I'll keep them in the same toy box, though. Especially since this one's all sealed up and you will never see the other one. But this is the Palace of Ren, I guess we'll call it, for the lack of anything better at the moment. And I have to decide... Oh, yeah, I know what I said we were going to do. We're going to come up through the floor. So that means I'm going to have to change this out in just a moment here. To allow the boss to be elevated up into the game. Haven't tried that before, so it's going to be interesting. But I think we can pull this off. I've got some theories. So, I think the first thing that we'll want to do is just go ahead and make this. Let's try again. Is it not going to let me... I got to put another ground piece down first. Okay. So, terrain. Nope, gotta be a bigger one, I guess. I don't know. Oh, okay. I was doing the wrong thing. Okay, we're going to level it up with this here. Like so. And we're going to give this the Death Star treatment. Get rid of that guy. Alright, now before we start building the rest of this in, let's figure out where the enemy is going to need to come into the game. So we need our boss fight. And the reality is this is not necessarily... yeah, actually it is. I take it back. Make sure it's centered as best as I can. Then what I want to do is just mark that off for a moment. So that's dead center. This lets me know that's where the enemy's going to come in, so that I make sure I build appropriately for that. Now, in the meantime, what we need to do, and I've never tried this before, so this will be a learning experience here, and that is to see if we can. I need wood blocks. Good. Good start. Alright, we're gonna go Death Star on this as well. Actually, you know what? Maybe not. Don't want the glitter. That thing always just looks weird. Go with that for the moment. I think we'll go with steel. Okay. We're going to try a couple of things. First thing is the simple thing, and the simple thing is going to be just going with a path creator to do all the work. And hoping that the enemy's not dumb enough to, like, step off of it. Which they actually do have a certain survivability factor built into them, where they generally don't do that. Get our path creator here. And bring that straight up. Okay, and at this point, I don't need... Alright, just make sure I got the right thing here. Don't need that anymore to mark. I'm debating on what I would like to do with this. Well, let's do this for the moment. Platform. Which way? Which way? That's probably the long way. Okay. I'm going to put this down just for the moment. Dead center, pow. And at the moment, that's just going to be a marker. But that said, we'll see. All right, now in the meantime, we need to get back to our terrain pieces. Now, here's what I'm wondering. Yeah. So, based on size, I've got to take... Let me see. That's still going to collide with this. This. Alright, so what I want to do is pull this back a little bit. Batman, what's up? What would I do if I was a pickle? I feel like this is a trick question. But I'm not a pickle. And pickles come in so many different sizes, man. You get a dill pickle, those suckers are big. And there's also, who's you call it? Rick Pickle. Pickle Rick. From The Walking Dead. I would be Pickle Rick from The Walking Dead. Not sure if that's really the answer to the question or not, but that's the one I'm going to go with. Alright, what I need... See, this doesn't want to match up. Let me go this way. Go like that. Let me pull this over. Alright, now let's go over to this part here. And see what we need to be doing. Not sure why it's not matching though. I feel like it should be. What did I say? I said there's dill pickles, which are big. Kosher pickles are kind of mediocre. And Rick Pickle is... I still don't understand what that is, but if you watch Walking Dead, there's Rick Grimes. And somehow or another they came out with a pickle that has his costume on it, and it's Rick Pickle. I don't know what that all started with or why it is a thing, but it's a thing. Battlefront 2. The latest I've heard, and I don't think it's happened yet, but I haven't even played it in months, is that they have come up with some single-player parts of the campaign that sound pretty good, to be honest with you. Obviously, I have my side of me that's very leery with anything to do with Battlefront, based on just how bad the game has been. But I do have a copy of it that is still wrapped up and everything that I need to get rid of, and we'll be doing that on Twitter. And probably sometime next week is the way it looks right now. So if you're not signed up on Twitter, get signed up if you don't have the game already and you want to get a copy for free. Which I would probably have a lot less bad things to say about it if it were free. But I paid for mine, so I will talk smack about it. Alright, now that we got this all lined up, let's go this ways. Really good. Boom. Fortnite, that's another one. It's supposed to be coming out free real soon. Yeah, I don't do mobile. No way. The only thing I've done on mobile ever is a current title that's out there for The Walking Dead, of course, Walking Dead. I think it's called Walking Dead Our Home or something like that, where basically it works with Google Maps. It's kind of the same as Pokemon and everything else. It'll map out wherever you are, and then there's zombies around to go kill and stuff like that. It's all right. I mean, it is what it is. It kills time every now and then if I'm stuck somewhere and I got to wait around. Not campaign so much as story mode. They're doing single player challenges, I guess is maybe the better word. And I'm surprised it hasn't come out already. It seems like it's long overdue. And maybe it has again. I haven't picked up the game in I don't know how long. I just haven't seen any updates on my PS4 to make me think that they may have done that and maybe go check it out. And I can't recall off the top of my head exactly what they entail. You can easily find it online somewhere, I'm sure. But it did look somewhat like something I would want to at least take a look at. The thing I hate about putting these little pieces together like this is for some reason the lighting always rounds off these edges. Let me see if I can go over this with a floor. No, then I'm going to have a ledge. Yeah, well, the skins is the one thing that they're loot crating the crap out of. I've only got a few myself. I did not spend a nickel on any of that crap, nor will I. See if this looks better. Yeah, you see, you got the lip now. So I guess the alternative is I'd have to block all of this out with the floor, which I guess we could do that. Oh, that's a goal, man. It was a decent stream, yeah. I had a little bit of a couple of different things we did here, and then finished up by starting this off. Wasn't really going to be an under construction, but you know how Disney Infinity goes. Kind of leads that way. So I got the trophy for doing all of the tutorial, whatever you want to call them there in the hub. And there's a second trophy apparently for defeating all of them, so I guess I'll have to go back and do some of that too now. Eventually. I'm not in a hurry for that. It'll be like one here and one there kind of thing, and might have to keep a checklist just so I know where I'm at, because it doesn't seem like it shows you that anywhere unless I'm missing it. Oops. Back it up, back it up. Yeah, no, the multiplayer trophies are gone. There's a couple I didn't get either, so don't feel too bad. But, yeah, they're not going to do anything with it. The game's not going to have any more adjustments made or any tweaks made, and the way it is, the way it is. So... Yep, well, unfortunately, platinum is not something either of us will be getting. There was one trophy in there which I didn't even understand. I know it had something to do with, man, even there you're going to get that stupid box effect. Dadgummit. How about we do this? Let's get rid of these two guys. No. Go Spark. No, looks like that's not going to make it any better. Well, who knows? Maybe I'll put something down on the floor there. Maybe that's where I can get the throne or something. All right, let's go logic here. First thing we're going to do is set this to off. What should you do? You're level 12 or 13 in what? What are you referring to? Isn't that based on how many games you're playing? Or is it all over trophies? I never understood what that number actually represented. I'm about the same as you. I don't even know what my number is, but it was somewhere in that ballpark anyway. Might be a little higher. I'm not even sure. Oh, it is about trophies? Okay, well. I would just get as many of them as you can, and once you've got them, that's as close as you're going to get to platinum on it, unfortunately. But if you're into the number and the trophies, then I always say the same thing. Download the free games and play them. Yeah, I don't have much in the way of platinums. I mean, I get the Telltale games. You get platinums for those because they're easy to get. I mean, all you got to do is complete the Telltale game, and you got your platinum. And they do have some good games out there, so, you know, check out the Telltale series, and, you know, it's an easy way to get them. Another one that was not as easy, but a whole lot of fun, if you haven't played Horizon Zero Dawn. Amazing game. It's pretty easy to platinum by completing everything and doing the side missions and stuff, but it's so much fun, and hours and hours. I mean, the storyline itself, probably a good 30 hours. 28 to 30, I would say, safely. And that's not including all the side missions. That was the only game I ever played where each time I thought, okay, that's it. That was the boss battle. That's it. And then there was more, and it's like, there was a part of me that was like, come on, man. Another part of me was like, yeah, but I didn't want it to end, so it worked out. Yeah, same thing. Telltale, again, those are the easy games to get that on. So go out there and get Guardians of the Galaxy, and they've got a great deal. You can get the four Walking Dead stories for like $19.95, and it includes a new one that just came out. All right, what am I doing here? Auto start. Objects when connected, we'll say on. Right, leave that alone. And we're going to turn looped off, and rail slide is off. Good for you, man. I tell you what, Star Wars Battlefront, I just got sick of that so fast. Did I finally get it? Alright, so that'll bring the boss up, hopefully. And into the throne room. So I'll tell you what we're going to do before we go too much further. I'm just going to put a little test in here. by throwing a button. I'm not sure about the phone. Obviously, they have the other one where you can play it on your PC or laptop. I'm not sure if you can also do it on your phone or not. I would just do a quick search on YouTube or Google for that. It's possible. I would say there's a possibility it exists, but I don't know firsthand. Alright, we'll set this one as Vader. Well, let's see, Darth Maul, Grievous, Boba Fett's in it. So we have Vader and Maul. We'll go with Vader. I think the other thing I'm going to do is go down below here a little bit and put a time delayer in. One second is perfect. Turn it on. All right, and we'll see if this is going to work out the way I want it to. Do a quick save. Whoa, Mercy. Gonna save this real quick. What do you think of Guardians, by the way? I think the first, now I'd have to go back. I think it was the first two chapters I liked. Actually, I liked them a lot, as I recall. It might have even been the first three. There was one chapter in there that I really just thought was like forever long, dragging out, and it was putting me to sleep. Where they were, what were they, in the stomach of a monster or something like that? But whatever chapter that was, I didn't care for. But I thought the other ones were really good and solid backstories. Let's see, does it work? Come to me, Lord Vader. Where are you, Lord Vader? Well, the floor is here. He's not. That's a bad sign. So that means now that we have to go back and check. So let's load in and figure out what's happening. Go question is, did he walk off the plank, so to speak? Because in that case, then we can put up some barriers. I think the thing is, I don't know if the barriers are going to cooperate with the boss box, which will kind of suck, because I was really looking forward to this being the solution. Got another possibility of another thought I had on how to elevate them up if that didn't work.
The First Order looks kindly upon those who return promptly.
Bum, 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 bum. I'm going to go to camera. We'll go right about there. Yeah, it's gonna have to be locator. I thought I might be able to make it Darth Vader, but so wait a minute. That's to play it on your phone? So $12 is a one-time fee or an annual fee? RPlay app. Once you do that, let's say you did do it after, let's say you had your PlayStation 4 and you hooked it all up and you did that, and then you went to someone else's house, can you still access your stuff? One-time fee. Well, that's not bad. Or do you still have to be around your PlayStation in order for it to work? Is it like a Bluetooth kind of thing, or will it work from houses or even neighborhoods away? Honestly, that's something I ain't even thought about, but might be worth checking into. That's something I'd want to know, but I'm going to check into that now. You got me thinking. You know, I think I could have just as soon gone down here and put a button. Or, you know what, let's do this. What am I doing? Making this far too difficult. Get rid of that. All I really need is to place another board here. Why have you been gone for a year? What did you do to your PlayStation 4? What did it do to you? Did it run away when you weren't looking? Shame on you. You should have been paying closer attention to it. But you already had one is what you're saying, though, right? I'm going to try something different here. Before I do. Make sure. Yeah, it didn't work. All right. If I was a potato, I would avoid kitchens at all costs. And sharp objects. And deep fryers. Oh my god, deep fryers. What do you want? What do you want? Kylo Ren. Missing Matters. Maybe that'll be the sequel. Alright, let's get this here. Yeah, I've never been a fan of mobile games, and again, other than that one Walking Dead title, I don't have any. I'm going to go ahead and change this a little longer and see if that has something to do with the problem. And almost all mobile games are loot box oriented. It's like you nickel and dime you with microtransactions. Go 3 seconds on that. All right, take two. Also, is it here? Oh. I want to. This is it, right? Yes. Oh no, it's not even close to consoles. It's not spawning Vader. The question is why. I think in the floor plank might have to go down a smidge. I think it's too close to the base and it's colliding or something to that effect. So let's try that. All right. Load the toy box. I'm not going to move everything again though. If you have your phone, use it as a hotspot. Could it work as Wi-Fi for your PS4? Man, you're asking good questions. I just don't have the answers for them. It sounds like a possibility. Is that what your issue is? Is you don't have Wi-Fi on the PS4? 20 bucks saves. Yes. Feeling pretty confident that this next adjustment should fix the problem. Right, well, that's what I meant. In other words, you have no Wi-Fi where you're at the moment. So it's not like you haven't had your PS4 for a year. You just haven't had Wi-Fi. Gotcha. It sucks, man. I'll tell you, it's tough. I needed it a couple nights ago, and it wasn't working again. I had to call the company up, give them a bunch of crap. It's like in the meantime, I got no gaming system. I can't watch movies on Netflix. Can't check my email. I mean, it's just... It's almost becoming mandatory that you have Wi-Fi now just to survive. All right, we are now just going to go here. Here's what I'm thinking. I think this floorboard is right on. Yeah, that's going to be what the problem is. All right, so we need to do... First, we need to take this down one step. Just like that. And then take that down one step. And we'll even bring this down 2 steps then. Properties, we're going to give it a 3-second delay just to be on the safe side. Do a quick save in case that works. Oh, there you go. Community comments. It uses very little data. Those are technical things I wouldn't even thought about in that position, so it's pretty clever working all that out. Alright, now that it's saved, I think I will move it down below just so I can visually see what's happening. Alright, let's see if that fixes. Okay, he just fell. But he didn't fall in the right place. Impressed. Oh, it may not have. Yeah, it's still not starting where I need it to start. Okay. Well, I just use my wireless internet, so I'll never know the answer to that. But I would think if you have unlimited data, and if you're saying it does work with the data plan, then why not? All right, let's go. Load this one more time. Yes. I wonder. Did I call you Jeff? I don't think I did. I called you Batman. I always go by gamer tag names anyway. It's just too much to remember real names with people if you're interacting with a bunch of different people all the time, and then try to remember whose real name goes with the screen name. That can be a little bit tedious. And my memory's just not that good. All right. Let me just take a quick glance. All right, so there now it is spaced properly. It's got that. Okay. Darth Vader. And he's gone. As I said, the only thing I can think might be happening. It is based on some of Snoke's room, yes, but this is going to be Kylo's chambers or whatever you want to call it. If I can ever get this thing to cooperate. I wasn't happy with the Snoke's room that I came up with originally back when the movie first came out, because I did it all from memory of one viewing of the movie, and I had no photographs to rely on at that time. And having seen the movie a couple of times since, now I realize that there was a lot of the structure that I kind of left out, so I just wanted to redo one with that in mind, but not make it another Snoke's ballroom per se. Yeah, I've got an old Netflix account, so I'll pay my $9. They tried to get me to upgrade to the high def, and I'm like, you know what? My picture's fine the way it is. Right now I've got Netflix and I've got the WWE network. That's enough. It's enough entertainment for me.
What do you want?
Okay. Back to figuring what's what. Really thought that was going to take care of this little dilemma. But it didn't. Alright, let's figure out why it didn't. Let's presume I know why it didn't, because I feel pretty confident that somehow he's falling off the edge. So I'm going to be a little proactive in this one. Put that down there. Also gonna put that down there, just for the build portion here, until we can find out what is causing this dilemma. That's got a 3-second delay, so there's no reason that should be an issue. And then I want to see if I can do what I want to do, which I need platforming tools. I have no idea what that means. I also don't know where you're getting it from. No, I don't want that. I need platform. There you go. Ooh, this is potential. Alright, I thought it would collide, but it's not. Okay, Proudheart, where'd that come from? The Navajos? Let's save this again. Mine? No, mine was back in June. I'm doing all right, man. Just chilling out, gaming a little bit. How's your day going? Thanks. I have not seen Coco yet. I don't know, man. It just seems like something I'm not really going to be into so much. It doesn't mean I won't give it a shot. I think it's on Netflix, which surprised me how quickly it got there. I might. We'll give it a, eventually give it a shot. Right, let's drop back down here. Alright. For some reason, he is spawning in the wrong location. That's the problem. So we will have this fixed this time. Yeah, I kind of got the gist of the storyline. The singer passes away, and the kid is all enamored with him. And I know it also has some of the culture as well with the what you call that there? I can't think of the name for it. The whole skeletal paint jobs and stuff. There's an actual term. I just can't think of what it is right now. Yeah, Day of the Dead. There you go. Which, just based on title alone, sounds like it should be something I'd be into, right? But I'm more into The Walking Dead and The Dawn of the Dead. But then I swore I was never going to watch Mulan, and I finally got around to watching that. It was okay. I don't know that I'll ever watch it again. But I can't think of any of those Disney-type movies that have ever been made that I can honestly say I just hated this movie. None of them have ever been like that. So... Okay, if the plate is in the center, why is he spawning so far to the left? See if we can... Oh. Or to the right in this case. Let's move this a smidge. Let's see. Oh, please. I haven't seen Tarzan yet. Just haven't had a chance to. I want to see The Incredibles too. That's like next on my want to see list. Come on, man. You're messing with me, Paul. Wow, that is a pretty good rating, no lie. Incredibles 2. That's the one that I'm wanting to see. My God, why is it not putting me on the base? Yeah, Infinity War, I'll probably pick that up this week. Alright, finally he's there. And does he go in? I'm going to presume he did. Yes. Alright, finally that worked. Yeah, it took a little more work than I was expecting it to.
Far too simple.
Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? I'm Kylo Ren.
Stand down. Underestimate me.
Don't underestimate
You
you.
will be destroyed.
I will not be destroyed. You will be destroyed.
This is your last chance.
That's funny, I was going to say the same thing to you.
Prepare yourself.
Whoa!
There is no escape.
I was not trying to escape.
It is now time to face your fears.
How you like that, huh? Oh, bitch.
I find your lack of sense disturbing. Step away. Admit your destiny. Prepare
Well, that was
yourself.
terrible.
You are insignificant compared to the power of the Force.
How you doing, man? Just hang out there for a second. I got a gift for you. Oh, there's a wake-up call. Another one over here.
I have you now. There is no escape.
Well, that was a terrible throw.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah, like I said, I might end up checking it out in time.
Win. There is no escape.
Keep saying that. Yeah.
Defenses are useless
I keep
against the
whooping that.
dark side. Give in to your anger and strike me down. It is now time to face your fears. Not so sure of yourself now, are you? Release your anger. Fool. You will be destroyed. Give in to your hate.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. I didn't realize he could like use the force to grab those explosive packs. Okay, so that part finally works. And let's go to load one more time, and then we can finalize some things. All right, Batman. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. How are you watching Netflix if you didn't have internet? I am so confused. I thought you were going to say Beverly Hills Cop, and I'm like, that's not such a child-friendly movie. Thank you, brother. I appreciate the support. I do my best. Yeah, I like dog movies too because I love dogs. But man, that wasn't Marley and Me. Oh man, somebody told me, no, you gotta. If you like dogs, you gotta watch this movie. It's like, man, why'd you make me watch that movie? Don't get me wrong, it's a great movie, but man, it'll tear the heart right out of you. Thank you again, brother. I appreciate it. Yeah, dogs are the best thing ever. Not to get political, but Donald Trump referred to Omarosa as a dog, and everyone's losing their mind about it. And I'm thinking to myself, dogs have the biggest thing to be upset about because they're loyal. She's not. I thought that was a terrible analogy, but I digress. All right, so let's go. We can take this back out now. And pop that back where it's going to belong. About there. It's a good movie. It's just, ugh. I mean, you thought Old Yeller was bad. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you too, man. It's a lot more fun when people chime in, so I appreciate you popping by. I have not seen that one. I don't even know if I've heard of that one. Is that animated or is that live action? Actually, now I'm thinking about it more. Maybe I have heard of it. I think it is an animated movie. Well, maybe I'll go check out a trailer for it later on. Maybe it'll remind me then. Alright, we're going to do some interior decorating on this thing now. Let's go over here. Yeah, it vaguely ringing a bell. Because I remember seeing the commercial and thinking it's probably going to be fun to watch. I don't go to the movies very much at all anymore. It's just too much of a hassle. It's rare when I do go, so it's got to be a movie that I'm really psyched about. Right now, I can't think of a single movie coming out that I'm that psyched about. Let's see what we can use from this. Oh, whoopsie. kind of forgot about these guys, didn't I? Get rid of that one. Push that one in the corner more. Okay, let me see, what else do we have out here? Anything else I can use? I wonder. Yeah, it definitely kind of looks better to me. Okay. Problem is, you don't really get a good throne chair out of this when you go to even interior. Not so much. Let's see what we do have here. That's gonna be like the closest thing that's not gonna totally suck. Oh, let me guess, it won't match up, right? Well, we could put it to a path creator. Let's leave that there and see if there's anything better. I don't think so. Wow, that's like literally the only option. Alright, let's see. I'm assuming I can put that on a path creator. I can't. Well, in that case, you do me no good. Other alternatives. Not much. Could try and do some with a wood block. I don't think it's going to look very good, though. Even if we countersink it, oops. It's gonna be. Let's give it a shot, I guess. Let's go and figure out what theme we want to use on this thing. could throw some armrests in there, I suppose. I think we'll just leave it where it's at. That works. Wonder what we can do with this. Ooh, that definitely looks better. Oh yeah, we're gonna go with that. Alrighty then. Back to our logic. Creativity time. Alright, we need these are going to be the Knights of Ren, and they will be fighting with Kylo. And for those, let's see. I think we'll go with the Goofy and gang members here. Then we're also going to need some loyalists here to Vader. And for that, we'll go with clone troopers, I guess. And some first order guards. Okay. And last but not least, whenever entered by any player, press that button, which will give us that 3-second delay for Vader. Generate the wave. We need a couple other things here. Just going to tell this thing that when you walk through it, you're on the purple team. New team connection here. They will be on the blue team. And that should pretty much assure us that he's also on the blue team. So now we will have Vader and his loyalist going up against Kylo Ren and the Knights of Ren. Okay. For the most part, that should be it. At least for the first portion of it. We're also going to change out the music, but we still have more to go because we're going to build another map in this toy box, another level. Alright, Vader is spawned. My team has spawned, their team has spawned. Where is Vader? I don't know. You're slightly outnumbered, buddy. Vader is stuck. Where is he? Shoot. It's the second time that's happened. I'll try it one more time and just see what happens.
What do you want? Let this be a warning to any who oppose the First Order.
So you could turn this into Snoke's throne room if you haven't made one and want one. It's pretty simple. You don't gotta go crazy with the decor, because if you saw the movie, they certainly didn't spend any time and energy on decor. Alright. We gotta figure out what's going on with Vader here. Where do you get stuck this time? Same thing? Alright, well, I'm going to wrap it up on this one. I've got some ideas on how to fix this little dilemma. Number one, we're going to make those blue barrier walls paper thin, you know, the thinnest sounding possible, so that hopefully that'll help prevent them getting stuck inside of there. I'm also going to step them out one notch and try and put like a ramp block in there to, in the event that he lands there, the ramp would then hopefully slide him towards the elevator. So I think that's what we're going to try next in the attempt to get him to cooperate on a regular basis. Yeah. All right, well, like I said, that's something to work on for the next. Didn't think it was going to be that much struggle, but, you know, sometimes these things have a mind of their own.
Now is not the time to stand idly by.
Yeah. All right, everybody, that's going to be it. Old school wrapping this one up, saying Disney Infinity is, once again, the only game where the only limitation is your imagination. I'll catch up with you guys again in the near future when, once again, we are here doing Disney Infinity, and we are under construction. Have a great day. Bye.
I get a good feeling.